Hello, friends. Chad. Punang, how are you doing this morning, my brother?
I'm well, sir. I'm
You're
well. How are you?
I am good, man.
Wonderful.
See, you guys enjoyed some smoothness yesterday.
100%. I'm telling
the
you.
smoothness was the smoothness was abundantly evident.
On another level.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Chad. I see there was a lot of smoothness yesterday.
Yes, sir.
If you experience roughness, we are going to pray now. All right. So I think there's a verse that says God will make a mountainous terrain level for you. So maybe now's a good time to start praying if you didn't have a good year. Maybe it's not on the charts. Maybe it's that spiritual life. If the spiritual life isn't in sync with the rest, then everything else will fall apart.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Chad, it's not just about the one thing, it's about a holistic view. But anyways, Chad, we are going to do Trading with Faith tomorrow morning. Are you good with that, Burang?
Yes, it's Wednesday or Thursday.
No, it's Thursday tomorrow. Yeah,
It was supposed to be today.
I had to go to BMW. I had to go sniff some of those leather seats.
I see.
So every week, if I start the week good, I go to BMW and I go sit in the cars, and also mostly
You select which one you want.
yeah, and also mostly if you go there, you get a free cappuccino. So I save like $50. So
you are enjoying yourself.
yeah, so I was there this morning and I was just sniffing some of the car seats there and feeling some of the leather.
I love it.
So yeah, and free cappuccinos. They actually have a very good barista there.
I'll start going there. Where are they located?
It's very close here. So when I drop my daughter off, but you can't do it too much because they'll start to see if you don't buy.
You'll be suspected.
Yeah. So I actually told them I want to do a trade-in and had them like while they're outside, I'm just sipping some of the coffees, having some of the cookies there. But Chad, but before we get going, as always, we are going to pray here. And last night I was just laying in bed, and I was thinking about how we've had a really good couple of months so far, and just gratitude. And it just comes back to, as much as we want to puff ourselves up and it's like, oh, we did this, I think it just comes back to giving all of the glory back to God.
Yes, sir.
Because for a lot of people, things aren't going well. There's a lot of people that struggle. For instance, yesterday when we paid over that money for that girl that we're sponsoring, and I was thinking, there's people that go through tough situations. And even there, where one of our fuel stations are located, it's in a low LSM area in Bethelsdorp. Two little colored gentlemen, tiny man, I think they're like 10 years old, came there to my mother, and they like brought their report, and my mom gave them sweets and whatever. And we were talking, and it's like how you see the different spheres of life. And I'm thinking about my own kids that are actually very spoiled. And there we've got, for instance, just tell you a story. They take bags, plastic bags, and they make like a ball. They squish them all together. So
I used to do that.
Yeah. So we actually got them soccer balls and stuff, but for instance, those children not having balls, putting plastic bags together, and then you've got your own children that's actually so spoiled, not seeing two different worlds that you get to view. Andy always says it like, Andy is a very affluent businessman, the gang pastor, so he sees when he's in the US and Europe, wherever, he sees the one end of the spectrum, and then when he goes back to Manenberg, to the gang areas, then he sees the other end of the spectrum. Two completely different worlds. Same variable is that we are all still human, and it all just comes back to the grace of God to be able where we are. So, just gratitude, guys. Think about it when you lay in bed. Just so last night I was just praying. I was like, thank you, God, for all of the blessings.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then also, before we get going here, I was thinking, obviously getting to the end of the year, and we do get tired of streaming and all of this. But then God convicted me yesterday on my way home, and God was like, but 6-7 years ago, you prayed to have a live stream with people where you can engage, and now you're like, oh, you're tired. You hear what I'm saying? It's like, this is an answered prayer.
We answered prayer.
And I was like, yo, God, I'm actually sorry for that. Because, Chad, as much as you guys enjoy us, I prayed to live stream. Not necessarily just to have that community, to have that that engagement, to have that thing of where you can care for people, where you can engage with people, because end of the day, that's what life is about. So, it was just a case of God saying, but 7 years ago, because remember, 7 years ago, I streamed, and I think I had 1 or 2 viewers, and I streamed for an entire month. And after a month, I was like, I can't stream for one guy. I can't stream for one person. And I actually stopped. And so, 7, I think it was 7, it was 7 years ago.
I remember I used to stream for more alone.
Here's the thing, though. If you really maybe continue with it, but after a month, I was like, this... And you're waiting for the chat. There's no chat. It's hey, everyone in the chat there, it's like 0 viewers,
and
just
it's like
me.
These guys, they're working against you. They don't even recommend your stuff.
So Chad, I just want to say I do appreciate all of you guys. You guys are answered prayer for me. But yeah, let's get into the session. Let's pray. Let's bow our heads.
Amen.
Father, I just want to thank you for another day. Thank you for blessing us with the ability to do what we love. Thank you for this beautiful community. We also ask, Lord, that you will expand this community, that you will grow this community, and that everyone that is in this community will be blessed, Father, that they will go and make an impact, not just on these streams, but as they go forth, as they go out into their business world, in their schools, in their place of work, at university, Lord, that they will carry forth your spirit, that they will make a positive impact wherever they go, Lord. And we just pray that this community will grow, that this community will be in your will, Father, that your will be done with what we are doing, what we are saying. And above all else, we pray that your name will be glorified. Not our name, but your name. And as much as pride wants to creep in, Lord, I just pray that you will keep us humble, that you will keep us kneeled on our knees and with our eyes fixed on you. And I want to thank you for all of your love and your mercy, your grace. And I pray this and I ask this in the mighty name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And all of those that are in agreement and believe can say amen.
Thank you, Jesus.
Amen, amen, Chad. There we go. All right. Alrighty. Alrighty, Chad, we've got, technically today is the last full day of trading. We've got a half day on Friday with Thanksgiving happening in the US. Tomorrow is a bank holiday in the US. So we don't have a lot of trading sessions left. And what I want to do is I just want to look at what we have on today. Not too much initial jobless claims. Quite a bit of US data, so it could be a good day a little bit later. Nothing this morning to really concern ourselves about. I'm just looking at what we've got in terms of Fed futures. Fed futures, so currently it is looking like we're going to get a cut in December, 10th of December. Current rate of 4%, so you can see how this jumped significantly from the previous week, so almost double. So then also in Jan, currently looking at a pause. So December cut potentially coming in. Looking at the dollar here, very, very interesting price action. Remember yesterday I mentioned to you guys that if we are going to continue higher, I would love to see a clean break above this level. Okay, why do I say that? Because if you look at every previous occasion where we broke structure higher, we did not struggle to break the structure. We broke and we pushed, retest, broke, retest, broke, retest. But now we are failing to really break through this. So also at this 200 EMA on the daily, I would expect the dollar to come into this range. My only thing now is looking specifically at the price action we've got here today. If we cannot get back below this previous daily low, I'm actually expecting the dollar to go bullish, all right? So I'm going to need the dollar below this level, okay? Otherwise, it's going to be a bullish day for the dollar. All right, US 30 daily. Please go and check my post on Instagram yesterday about bonds. If you knew what was happening with bonds, that drop on US 30 would have not shaken you. You would have actually started buying because bonds was trading at the lows while US 30 was also trading at the lows. So go check it out. I made that post yesterday about bond yields and how you can use it. US 30 on the daily, we also mentioned it that we were expecting a big range day. Can anyone tell me why we were expecting a big range day on US 30? Why did we expect a big range day? Just gonna wait here when I class. I just want to make sure the class is awake and alert here.
Very, very important.
Why did we expect Yes, beautiful run. Small range day before. Small range days going to big range days. Big range days going to small range days. Okay. Nonetheless, we are bullish. In fact, if you think about this now, we are trading within this range. However, we could get a small range day, but we are trading above that previous daily high. And as long as we hold above here, we are bullish. Okay. If we start trading back below here, this thing is going to go bearish. Okay. Otherwise, bullish well above. NASDAQ daily. Okay. Beautiful. NASDAQ price action not too clean for me. We can still currently see we're in somewhat of a downtrend here. Can still see we are breaking structure lower, and we have yet to take out that structural high there. Okay, so NASDAQ price action not fantastic, if I'm being very honest with you guys. But if I had to take two levels into consideration, this would be the one range, and then this would be my second range. Okay, that range is there. So we are currently bullish, trading above previous daily high, but there's that one daily zone. Okay, so we could see NASDAQ trading from there all the way back down here. Okay, so for me at this stage, nothing on NAS here. I would want to see this trade above here before I would make any move. Otherwise, pull back into that zone. All right, Goldilocks. Let's look at gold. Beautiful. Yesterday closing. Is that how we closed? Yes. Okay. Yesterday closing week bearish. We are still effectively in this range. Okay. Beautiful. So for me, very simple. If we can hold above previous daily high right here, we are bullish. Okay. If we cannot regain this previous daily high, very likely we can continue lower. Okay, that gap has been filled. So yeah, I'm just literally waiting to see if we can get above here, and then we're gonna start locking it in. But Chad, that is my rapid fire analysis. We're gonna go over to 4-9.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well this wonderful day. This is the day that the Lord has made, that me and you may rejoice and be glad in it. Right, there we go. Successful trade on US30. Very, very beautifully done since yesterday. There's nothing much we can talk about, but then I had actually emphasized that this market is likely going to stretch all the way to this price, 47,202 yesterday. This is exactly what I said, and the market is resting exactly at that zone. That's where this market is resting right now, that zone there. We saw it jumping all the way up. Market retested the CV, entry again was executed. Market continued rallying all the way up as well. That's a beautiful trade. Now today, let's look at what today has. Allow me to delete everything that is within, so that at least I can have a clear chart, a clear chapter for the day. This is US30. Let's look at US30 as it is like this. We always predict the future, not the past. Basically, that's how we do it. Now, looking at this and how the market is, market structure is like, we are bullish today. Being bullish as it is, what's the time now? 5 minutes to go. All right, there is a range from this zone. From here, we expect this market to push all the way from here to the upper side, and then at the same time we expect this market to push from this range all the way to the downward side. So there are two scenarios going on. There is a possibility of the market retesting. That is a discount. I always have mentioned about it. Discount and then push all the way up, or the market continuing sustaining that buy momentum and the market rallying all the way to the TP there. So if I'm to take a buy trade, it could be a buy trade right from this key zone that I opt for. From that key zone could be a buy zone, and then all the way to that TP there, no problem, as a continuation of this buy momentum. Nevertheless, I'm going to have a stop loss at least lower than a Friday key zone, which was broken. You see this Friday key zone, if you check here, this is a Friday key zone that was broken, so the market is likely going to retest that and continue. But nevertheless, since we have broken the key zone, this may mean as continuation to the up. Nevertheless, if this market declines a little bit, I would expect this market to then give me this kind of a scenario where we discount like what NASDAQ did yesterday, and then we may then continue going upward. I hope this makes sense. So I'm not going to go for sales. I'm opting for buys right at that point. Very, very dangerous buys, very, very deadly buys as we speak, because there is a previous closing price that is supposed to be tapped, and there is a key zone that is supposed to be tapped. The safest area to buy from is actually this zone. This zone here, 46,448. That's the safest area of buy. If you buy here, you are exposing yourself to danger. So you want to be aware of what you are doing. Other than that, you would rather watch. And if this market, like for example, at the 50% there as it is, if this market pumps all the way up without you, it's fine. You can still sell from the CV, from the TP, which is 47,776.63. So you don't want to force things. You just want to get good setups. This is not a good setup. It's a risky one. Thank you. NASDAQ, similar situation, but NASDAQ, I would love to attempt a sell. Well, yesterday we got a selling trade, got out, and then we didn't really trigger our key zone. Then the market continued all the way up. So the market is running towards our TP as expected, 25,548. But today's trade has already fulfilled today's mandate. Allow me to remove the drawings, and then we have this. What do we have here in our chart is exactly as a clean take profit hit from CV to the TP done. So the only thing we can do now is to sell exactly from where the price is sitting right now, targeting the CV, right? It's a scalping trade, this one. I've always said it. So this could be ideal. As of stop loss, I don't use stop losses, right? Basically, that's me for you. I don't even know where to stop loss from, because remember, price can play illegal moves as much as it wants. So I size my positions properly there. That's it. That's it for me. That's it for you. If you are to stop loss, in a proper stop loss should be 25,522, because a breakout there means the market rallying all the way up. So this could be a strong resistance or a weaker one. This resistance here, 2522 there. That's where you can stop loss from, at least above it, which is 25,251. Well, market may want to fulfill that mandate and then decline there. So you don't want to place it at the exact price. You want to leave a room for the market to breathe, right? Thank you so much. I hope I am done. I do not have anything much to say. Gold has not yet reached our targeted movement, which is 4180. I'll start to sell from 4180. Not yet. We haven't arrived as of yet. Thank you so much.
Alrighty, thanks so much, my brother. It is heating up in here. I'm gonna actually get that aircon on for us and close this window. Otherwise, there will only be half of us left. Okay, Chad, give me 1 second.
I'm telling you, it's starting on a high note.
Alrighty, Chad, with that being said, it's Wednesday today. Oh, it's not our favorite round yet. This is round 5. Markets are open and in motion. Ding, ding, ding. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. No, the actual weather. It's actually going to be quite hot here in Port Elizabeth today. Yeah, in the GQ. So if you are in the GQ, sure to put on sunscreen. Chat, sorry man, I am with you guys. I'm just quickly getting my content piece ready for today.
Slay. Beautiful stuff.
Hey, Slay Z. Little Slay with a young donor there. Slay, appreciate it, man. Sorry, chat, I'm almost done, yeah? Oh, this content game is a grind. My goodness. That's why if we post chat, make sure to like the content, as we spend quite a bit of time every day preparing the content, editing the content. Almost done, yeah, Bona. Sorry, man.
No, no stress.
I
It's
feel
fine.
like
It's fine. Don't worry.
not engaged with you guys.
Continue working. Continue working.
Okay, there we go. Okay, beautiful, beautiful chat. Okay.
NASDAQ coming up well, small, slowly. They're posting on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a young Insta post.
Let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna get to the questions now. One last thing. Setup is loading, so let me start to get ready. Stops look like they're gonna be about 80 pips. 80 pipples. 80 pipettes. So we are okay. No, it's nothing on my screen yet, Sharon. Don't stress, you all know what's happening here. Hey, Wanang, the guys are hungry for a trade here. Wanang already gave you guys a trade. You guys shouldn't take my trade.
Yeah, they have it. There we go, guys. There we go.
They get nervous when I say, okay, stops are gonna be. It's like, what? Wait, where?
There's a question, Chris. Chris, 2 dumb questions. How did you find the excellent trader Bonang? Did he fall from heaven, or you have a top secret proper trader list on your contacts?
Hey, no, I can't reveal these secrets. I can't reveal these industry secrets with you. Chat stops are gonna be about 70 as we stand currently. Let me just get my terminal open here.
I'm thinking that this sell can be really a good long-term sell on NASDAQ, just by looking at the structure of the market like that. Look at it. And then we may decline all the way. Could this be the enjoyment we may enjoy today? Fill up this gap.
Like a Pierre Cardin shirt.
This could be a beginning of a good drop.
Hey Brian, bro, it's just a Woolworth shit. You guys know I just buy the Woolly shits. Oh, did I miss the donos? Chat, if I missed the dono. Sorry, man. But I'm locked in now. Okay.
Nas is in good drop there. Let's see. Can't we just smash that TP and go?
Where's Jex? Is Jex okay? Never. Oh, did I miss? Sorry, Jex. I don't even. The Jex donate.
Hey,
Okay, if Jex is. Wait, where's the donor? Hey, Gooner Squad. Time to absolutely goon on these markets.
The thing goes skitty kick pop pop and the boom skia boom boom. You don't know.
And then who mixed this one?
Oh, Jexa.
Brother, who cares?
This one
Who cares,
is singing in tongues.
Who cares, brother? Who cares? Today, smash.
Do you offer mentorship? Yeah, guys, those who are on TikTok, you can rush YouTube, you can type 2G's trading, you'll be able to see this screen a bit clearer. Mentorship I do offer. You go to www.bonangfinance.co.za. You'll be able to get to know more about me.
All right.
On YouTube, you type this. I know guys on TikTok here, 2G's trading like this. We're also live there right now.
Alrighty, Chad, gold. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. In 3 minutes time, we shall... Alrighty, let me get you guys ready. If this candle closes above Asia highs, I am ripping long. Alright. I shall be entering longs. Kindly note that these streams are purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. We do not suggest you follow a single thing we do on these streams. Please consult with your financial advisor before making any financial decision, as trading carries a large amount of risk that may not be suitable to all investors. And with that, please enjoy the rest of the show as we wait for a trade. I would love if we can create a bottom wick at least. I hate when a candle doesn't have a bottom wick.
You want to go long?
Yeah, I'm gonna go long as soon as we get a closure above here. That is gonna be us in the longs.
Trade delicious. Good morning.
Hey, Stofie. Stofie is throwing some bags at us here. Bonang, just watch out when those donos start flying through there. I don't want it. I don't want it to knock you out there.
Overflow.
Yo,
Shoo.
just watch out there.
This
chat.
Stofie guy is something else. He's on another level. This
Hey, Stof.
I'm telling you.
Keegs, what cack are you talking done for the day?
Done for the day. 100 is 100.
Yeah. Keegs, what cack are you talking about, bro? Yes, dude.
He's out.
He's busy with prophetic trades there again.
Imagine.
Hey, Kiga. Stove has donated people's weekend budget since yesterday.
I'm telling you.
Stofa wana mazana manana. Okay, Chad, we need that close. Man is sleeping. Setup was already below. Keegan was, bro. Markets didn't even open up yet, my bro. Markets didn't even open up yet, so don't come with these prophetic trades, breaking the rules of the playbook. All right, Chad. No close there. Just the Keegan. Keegan trying. Brian, you know what? Keegan's trying to get me back for what me and you did to him earlier in the week.
Kiggs has 4 loaves of bread under the arms. Now he's...
Okay, Keegs, let me put it this way. If it's not in the trade alerts under Keegan, it doesn't count. It's not there. Hey, it's not there, Keegs. It's not there.
Kiggs is done and Chris is waiting.
You're not allowed to share a trade on Instagram if it wasn't alerted to the chat. Chee! Oh my goodness. Hey, the Guna squad is out here today. Keegan donating somebody's weekly budget there.
Imagine.
Yay. Kiga wana mazana manana. Goon Gang. Chris, if you took the 5-minute Iron 2K. Stove, the thing is, I already was laying last night in bed thinking about the gratitude of God's grace on my life. So I want to just not, if I take all of this, man might become hot. A man's never hot. Alrighty, Chad. Yeah, I don't mind a little bit of a pause here. I don't even mind a little bit of a pullback here. That is all well within the boundaries of what we're looking for here. So for the mentors watching, yeah, there's your trade. You can quickly run to your Telegram group, alert the guys now. I wonder if I must draw it out for you guys. Let me draw it out for you. For the mentors watching. Use something like this and then use your drawing tool. And then if you click on that, you can actually make it dark to look like a candle. So make it look like a candle and then you put something on like this. Okay. So also tell them that these equal highs, that is your current weekly high, we would want to see volume push through here. Okay, so in your description you can say this is an equal high volume play. So we expect to go break even once we break that area. Alright, so tell your members to, once we break and we get through that level, a lot of volume must come in the market. And yeah, so screenshot this. I'm going to leave it there quickly for the mentors. 3, 2, 1, screenshot done. Beautiful. There we go. Righty. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised about that loss rate. Okay, 40 seconds.
Let's go.
Wow. Just hold here. Just here, perfect. That is perfecto. Yeah, stops are going to be about 55 pips, Chad, as it stands currently. But again, we need that candle closure. Oh, okay. Oh, it's gonna have to be a little bit more. Okay, I'm in. 55. Let me just see. Is it 55? Yeah, 55 is safe. Okay. 55 stop for a 55 target. Here we go. Beautiful. Alrighty, ladies and gents.
Gold. Somebody says 55 is 55.
Very simple, Chad. How we will be managing this trade is once we break Asia highs, the wicks, that is when I will go break even, all right? Because we expect a lot of volume. That is your current weekly high, session high, daily high. It is the high of everything. So we want gold to absolutely goon to the upside. Just goon on these trading plebs. All right, so for me, I like seeing this. Okay, I love this. This for me is usually a sign that as a retail trader, you look at this and you think this is a strong level of resistance. It looks so clean. It's so easy to see. It's at the highs. And as retail traders, we always like to sell high. We always feel like if I look at a chart, there's more room to the downside. If I look at this, visually, it feels like there's no space for price to go any further, but that's purely because this is what you see on your chart. So it feels good that it wants to go down, all right? Where to the contrary, this could absolutely bust through the roof. No. It's just the Project G indicator takes the wicks, but I just pull it in with the flat body. I don't know if you can change it on an indicator. I don't think you can, but it's the body. Brian is the body. Waiting for a flip, Chris. Alrighty. Flip is also not wrong. Chad, also note that tomorrow's Thanksgiving Day. Friday is a half day in the US. So from tomorrow, liquidity is going to be relatively thin. And Friday as well. So as guys start to square up their positions for the week, things could start to slow down. All right. So we are going to be trading in a thin market. Markets will be thin tomorrow. Markets will be like a lot of us in our younger days, thin. But now, you know, there was a time when I was fit and good looking, and now I'm just good looking. Not fit.
What makes you say so?
Brian, me too. Actually don't need stress in summer. Calling it end of this month. Brian, I'm thinking I'm in the same vein as you. In the same vein. Will streams continue throughout December? Absolutely not. So from next week, there shall only be one stream per day. And if you want to get the rest of the trades, you can join Project G for the NYSE session. But in terms of YouTube, from next week, Monday, 1st of December, one stream a day. If you want to get that NYSE source, you guys know where to go. Project G. Where do you think gold will top and start correction to? I don't know, my brother. I'm just reacting to what price is doing. Apex Drone Films. Only London, Andre, but you are likely in the 2G's mothership, so you shall be perfectly safe, my brother. Can someone answer my question? I want to take a sell. Take a sell, my brother. No, nobody's stopping you from taking a sell. Take a sell if you are ready. Go for it. Let us know how it goes. I'm in buys, but if you want to sell now, nothing wrong with it. If you open up your MetaTrader, top left, there's a sell button. Go for it. Oh no, I don't think when I trade. I just react to what price is doing. At this stage, it's not topping yet, so I want to trade with the momentum, especially with gold. Gold, you want to be on the right side of the momentum. Trying to fade gold. I'm out for today. Trades are all up. Stop loss in profit. There we go. Beautiful. What is your TP? My TP is there. TP is up there. So remember, this could be a very, very quick move once we hit Asia highs. We could consolidate in this area for a little bit. We could also actually just dump from here. But I am bullish. This is according to our rules. So could consolidate here. And I do expect that once we get through that zone, it's just going to be explosion higher. Gold will just goon through that level. So how to check buy or sell volume pressure? Look at the size of the green candles and then look at the size of the red candles. Which candles are more prominent? How many green candles can you see here? What's the size of the green candles and how many red candles can you see? That's already gonna tell you a little bit about the buy and the sell volume pressure. Brian, but we're not gonna lie. A good marked up Elliott wave chart looks good. Whether they make money trading those charts, that's a completely different argument. But it does look impressive though. It looks like you know your stuff. Lennon, what's my thoughts on gold? Does 2G stand for 2 Gooners? No, it actually stands for 4 Gooners. Okay, treat me like I'm a weirdo from another planet. Apex Drone Films, my brother. This is not the place to project childhood trauma. Please, my brother, we are here to do our work. We're here to catch a piece of the market. Chill, relax. We love each and every viewer. But sit back, relax a little bit. You are trying to run things ahead, okay? Nobody is acting like you're a weirdo. We love all traders. But I can see you've had some trauma. Go exclamation prayer. We will also pray for you. Miyambonang.
Amen.
Yeah, go watch the start of the stream, then you know exactly where we think gold is gonna turn. If you were here at the start of the stream, you would know that we expect gold to move into this range there, 4,200. Okay, so come tomorrow on time and watch the full analysis. Okay. How many times do you go live per day? Twice. London and NYSE. Chad, who sent this renter crew to the streams? Yo, Andre, that is me. I had a 50 stop. Alrighty, Chad. Not getting through here. Still bullish for me while we are trading above this 200 EMA 4-hour play, not playing out. DXY still grinding to the upside, holding above the previous daily low. Bonds are also edging up somewhat. So gold for me, 4-hour play, not playing. Would I take another jab at it if it closes up above? No. But I'm still bullish on it. I will be bullish on gold all the while we're trading above the previous daily high.
Guys, don't forget, if you're on TikTok, go to YouTube and watch 2G's trading. Thank you.
We didn't make it. We didn't. I had a sell limit. Beautiful. I'm still holding buys from when gold was $800. So all of this is just for fun. Been a while. That is me. Yeah, from next week, we only doing one stream a week. And that is purely because markets are going to slow down. And also we've been with you guys every single day. So we are also going to take a little bit of a...
But clearly this is some sort of a cult. What is he saying? Apex? Everything okay? Which cult? Oh, I'm not understanding him. Yo.
Safe space here. Let it out. Yeah, let it out, my brother. Let it out. Chad, if we get another break here above, I'm going to go for it. This is our point of control, so this could be a little bit of extended consolidation. So basically exact same entry. If we break above here, I will rip it. Okay.
Thank you, my brother, for liking my mindset. Much appreciated.
7214.
Did you sell on gold? No, gold has not arrived at my level. My level is 41.80. That's basically where I'm targeting as a selling point. 41.80. That's where I would sell from. Not now. NASDAQ already running sales. US30 running buys already. So yeah. Good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing? Crazy, are you good? Bongs, talk to me about the Dow, brother. It's on a buy. You can rewind this for detailed analysis. If you go to YouTube, you just rewind, and then you go to at least around 40 minutes of this stream. 40 there. That's where I was breaking down this. I cannot repeat it now. I woke up hungry. I don't have energy.
Who are you?
Yeah, I don't know why. I woke up hungry. I need to go and look for food.
So I asked the ladies to make some toast for you.
Yeah, that would be great. I'm hungry.
I'll organize for you now.
Thank you.
I'll organize for you now.
So a hungry trader equals stop loss, guys.
The markets will feed you stones.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You'll have stones in your belly.
Imagine. New wonder why. Hi guys, I'm new here. You are welcome. Please subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. YouTube channel 2G's Trading. Make sure. Yeah. Eat some kiwi. Bonal. Yeah, I will. All the new people on YouTube, guys, you are welcome. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the cruise. There is more here, more than just a slow market like this. And then those who want to join Bonang Financial Institute mentorship, Rooks is going to drop the website for you there. You will see it. You can also follow me on Instagram, Prophet Bonang. There's also a prop firm partner here that can fund you. Vault Funder. There is more here, more than anything. Okay, somebody says I must mention the YouTube part on TikTok. Lyndon says I love TikTok. Guys, you don't understand. There are many people there. This is it. I'm typing it for you there. That's the YouTube channel. You type that, you see. I think it will be more clearer for you than over the phone. So you can jump into YouTube 2G's Trading. That's the name. Subscribe. Check in the live Set on your notification button. Every time there's a live stream, you'll be notified. And enjoy yourself. How did you get your trading breakthrough? The day I was honest to myself. The day I realized how brutal these markets are. No, thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir. The day I realized how brutal the markets are, then I opted for prop firms and I went into Vault Funder. Boom, 8,150 as an investment. Then pay out, boom, 505,000. It's a record that I don't think there's any trader that has done it at Vault Funder. I am the one. That is where my breakthrough came from. The day I noticed that, nah, man, these markets, the more I put 2K, they keep collecting. I was like, no, let me look for funding. Then I jumped into Vault Funder. That's where breakthrough happened. I hope I answered you well. Thank you.
Alrighty. Okay, Chad, we are now. Is that chart frozen, my brother?
Mine.
Or is that just how slow it's moving?
It's very slow.
Okay, I thought it was frozen.
No, it's slow.
Okay, Chad. So we are at the previous daily high. If we can hold this, all right, and we get a re-break of these highs, this is going to be a volume play for us. Okay, then we're going to expect a run. If not, if we start trading below here, gold can come all the way back down to the daily flip. So this is a key level for gold. Dollar also 200 EMA acting as resistance there. So yeah, this is going to be the make or the break for the gold bulls here this morning. Other than that, we're going to have to wait to get below the 200 to go into sell mode. But for now, while we are above, it is still looking for potential buys. All right.
Beautiful. Temba, yes, I do have lifetime mentorship. If you go to www.bonangfinance.co.za, you can sign up there and get started.
Pringle shirts. Alright, I'm not really a guy that's too stressed about clothing. I'm not really here to impress anybody with clothing, but I'll check it out, my brother. Woolworths is also 100% cotton shirts, so yeah, so you use code 2GS15 with XM. You can trade with XM and get money back for every trade you take. All right. If you go to our website, 2Gs Trading, just show you guys quickly. G Rewards. If you go here to the right, let me just bring it down a little bit. G Rewards. All of the steps are there for your daily cashbacks. If you're new to XM, you can follow this process here. If you already have an XM account, you can just check that video. All right. You can do a little bit of a cashback calculator as well, and it will show you what is your cashback. So check it out, 2G's Trading. Yeah, Jen, I don't think the longs are horrific from there. Only thing is, from that level you are talking about, we are then still effectively below the previous daily high. So I would love to then see.
Much appreciated.
I would rather wait for price to get back above the previous daily high. Because otherwise, all of this was then just the liquidity to get everybody excited about the longs, and we don't go long. So this is a very, very key level for me to regain.
Bonang, any discount for meds? I did some discounts, but no one signed up. I had a 50% discount this last Saturday on a Sabbath. Now there's no more discount now. We'll meet next year, guys. I did two times, 50% on a free channel. Nobody signed in. I said, okay, fine, no problem. What happened to keeping this up? Only to holy. That's why I give 50% discount on a holiday. That's why I mentioned it, my brother. Now I'm having bread now. Smoothness all the way.
All right. No, Bookmap is very, very good, Ruan. The only thing is, I think for what we're doing and how we trade, it's not worth the money. If you consider the cost of Bookmap is close to 5,000-6,000 rand a month, a lot of you guys on the streams here don't even make 5,000 to 6,000 rand a month trading. So investing in a tool like that is, it's a very nice tool to have, and there's a lot of things you can do with it. Is it absolutely necessary to trade profitably? No. So I think for anyone starting off with their trading, you want to keep your cost of doing business as low as possible, as I would tell any businessman or any business. You want to be as efficient as possible to increase your bottom line. So the cheaper you can do things, still with good quality, the better. And it's the same with trading. That's why get your TradingView Premium for 80% off Black Friday.
My projected TP on NASDAQ is 25,020.
All right. Yeah, equity is very, very slow. Dollar starting to make its way up. All right, I don't think we're gonna get that buy play on gold unless we can recapture the previous daily high. Carl, where do we find those delta volume bubbles? I would love to see it. But yeah, if you've got your session volume profile, this is more than enough. This obviously indicates where the bulk of the volume at what price level. I think this is more than enough. The bubbles, I don't know. One of Brian's friends trades with this. It looks very cool, but he catches the same trades as us. But I think it just feels very cool trading. I would feel phenomenal if I sent somebody a chart like this.
Sure.
Oh yeah, we had a positive delta on the gamma and then into the expiry. Just absolute madness here.
That's where you start to see
reading the tape.
Too many numbers.
Delta volume bubbles. Only thing is, where do they get the data from? Delta Delta. Wait, I can't spell. Yeah, I see it's a community indicator. I don't know where they're getting this from. If it's a community indicator, they're obviously getting this data from another indicator. So it's very likely they are taking it from the volume delta. So I think they're getting it from here, and they're just printing anything that's out of the norm. So let's say the average sell volume is there, average buy volume is there, and then all they do is they take the difference.
Hi, thank you for the toast, Chris. Now I have energy now.
You better now, my brother.
Yeah, we can now break down this market
It's
again,
good,
guys.
It's good. It's good. Yeah, so if it's a community indicator, I wouldn't trust it. Oh, did he catch the sell there? Hey, Brian. Look, I do feel if we had to trade with this, we would feel very superior. I think the chats we'll have will also be quite different. Brian, I think we will only be drinking very expensive red wines and talking about our European holidays over December. But you know, I'm a simple man, salt of the earth. So I keep it simple. How can I be a good trader? Stop doing the things that made you a bad trader. So whatever made you a bad trader, do the opposite, and surely if you do the opposite, it will give you the opposite result.
That's the thing.
It does look like a printer cartridge, Jen.
All right, guys. On Monday we spoke about this book here. I want to read chapter 1 of this calculated money moves so that you get the concept behind this book. I love it and I believe it's worth having. Let me read chapter 1, the beginning of wealth. Money follows order, not chaos. That's point number 1. Money follows order, not chaos. When God began creation, I want you to take note. When God began creation, he did not start with money. That's point number 1. He started with order. Before he formed man, he formed the environment for that man. Before he placed the stars, he separated light from darkness. Before you introduced purpose, he established structure. This is the heavenly way, and that is where true wealth begins. You cannot talk about prosperity without first talking about order. Wealth does not respond to emotions, energy, or excitement. It responds to structure. It's just a very short chapter. Let all things be done decently and in order. That is in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 20. This is why most people fail to sustain success. They confuse increase with order. They desire overflow, but they have no system to hold it. Even the rain that blesses the earth needs channels, rivers, and boundaries. Without order, abundance turns into flood. The world of order. Money follows the same principle. If your financial life lacks order, it doesn't matter how much flows in, it will flow out the same way. Many people pray for financial breakthrough, yet they never pray for financial structure. They ask God for increase, but never for the wisdom to handle that increase. But heaven's system is clear. God does not bless confusion. He will not release abundance into a life that lacks control, because what you misuse or mismanage, you will lose. Remember what Jesus said in the book of Luke 16:10. He who is faithful in little will be faithful in much. Faithfulness is not only in giving, it is in managing what has been given. So when you pray for money, pray also for management. When you pray for blessing, pray also for balance. When you pray for provision, pray also for purpose. The spiritual side of wealth. When we now talk about spirituality, when we are trading here, we always mention the spiritual part of wealth. Let me break it down for you. Wealth begins in the spirit. It is not about cash first, it's about clarity. It's not about money, it's about the mindset. There is a spiritual atmosphere that either attracts or repels provision. That's why some people seem to walk into favor naturally. Their spirit is aligned with the principles of divine increase. Poverty, therefore, is not just lack of money, it's also lack of revelation. You can give a poor man money and in few days he will be poor again, because his environment changed, but his inner economy did not. True transformation comes when your thinking and your spirit agree with God's truth about prosperity. Beloved, I wish above all things that you may prosper and be healthy as your spirit prospers. 3 John 1 verse 2. Your external wealth is limited by your internal wealth or health. If your soul is chaotic, then your finances will be unstable. If your heart is anxious, your productivity will scatter. Peace attracts prosperity because peace is the signal of spiritual stability. When your soul rests, your results will rise. This is my journey now, a little bit of it, and then the chapter ends. From nothing to revelation. I came from a background where there was nothing at all, a background of pain, rejection, and trauma, but also one that taught me to depend on God's order more than anything else. I was born into a family that had no position, no possessions, and no privilege. My mother suffered from a mental disorder, and when she passed away, I was only 12 years old. She died out of that illness, and from that moment, I was left alone in this world. I grew up in my mother's aunt home and a place filled with bitterness and rejection. They never liked my mother, and that hatred extended to me. There were people who even believed that I would end up like my mother, that I too would lose my mind. I was abused, rejected, and overlooked. But in the midst of all that, I found one place that accepted me completely, the presence of God. When people couldn't see any potential in me, God saw purpose. I didn't go far to school. I stopped at standard 6, no qualifications, no degrees, no network, but I had something greater, the voice of God, and the determination to listen. And one day the Holy Spirit whispered to me, do you know that everyone you see owning malls, buildings, and companies came into this world empty-handed? And you also came empty-handed, but not empty-minded. That was my awakening. If they began with nothing, then I could too. God showed me that money is hidden in revelation, in ideas that come from divine wisdom. Once you receive those ideas, you can transform them into value, and value becomes the currency. The truth then gave birth to my journey. It is how I moved from being an orphan to a teacher of divine financial wisdom. It's how I came to understand that wealth is not found in money. It's found in the mind that God renews. Then faith plus work. That's the last part of this book, chapter 1. Faith plus wisdom equals balance. Prayer brings revelation, but wisdom brings multiplication. Faith gives access, but understanding gives sustainability. When the Spirit of God shows you an opportunity, do not rush it. Pause, observe, plan. Calculate the move. That is calculated money moves. Even Jesus taught in Luke 14:28, for which of you intending to build a tower does not first sit down and count the cost? You can't be a builder who doesn't understand the cost. Counting the cost is not doubt, it's divine responsibility. Faith without calculation is foolishness. Calculation without faith is limitation, but faith with calculation is kingdom mastery. Then we apply the calculated money moves, which is the key. Key number one, wealth begins with order. You must understand. Bring order to your thoughts, schedule spending before asking for more. 2, peace is the magnet for prosperity. I love this one. Peace is the magnet for prosperity. Guard your peace the same way you guard your income. 3, money is spiritual first, physical second. Money is spiritual first and physical second. Pray for revelation and management, not just multiplication. You came empty-handed, but not empty-minded. Divine ideas are currencies of heaven. 5, which is the last point. Count before you climb. Every move must be calculated. Faith and wisdom work together. Done. So this is the book, guys. It is. It's not yet available in hard copy. It's just on the digital platform. If you go to our website, you can purchase your own online file there, and you enjoy the process of this book. Thank you.
Beautiful, Chad.
Yes, thank you. NASDAQ is still flowing smoothly, slowly, a little bit there and there. We want to see the market hitting that TP. And remember, this TP is just our CV, which was our buy entry. We hit our TP, then we are expecting the market to go back there to that TP CV. Right. Somebody says, I need the book. If you need it, you just go to our website and then you purchase it online. There's a download link. You start to read on your phone. It's a 363 book page. Very, very powerful. And then as of US 30, not really looking good. Still on entry, but then it seems that discount is the one that wants to play out before the rally. Gold, not yet. We haven't arrived. Once we understand one concept, Chris, that whoever came on earth came empty-handed, no matter how wealthy they are. That thing alone keeps you going.
And then we gotta leave empty-handed as well.
Again. Shoo. So when are you in Cape Town? That advert has already been out. The place has been already booked out. So if I mention here, there will be people who want to come. So it's already full, guys. Who advertise another one? It's already full.
Alrighty, chat. I'm gonna let you guys know.
You are looking for buys on gold?
Yeah, if
Second
we break,
entry?
yeah. Then if you don't get it, then
I see.
if you don't get it, then we.
What's the name of the book? I want to download it now. No, you can't download it now without paying, bro. Just go and buy this book in our website. www.
Man's wanna buy before. Yeah.
It's around 530 something rands. It's not bad. $30 in dollars if you are international. But that's the website there. You know our website, Ms. Walter. You're on YouTube, you know our website. Those on TikTok, this is our website. You go there, you go to services, you find the book, you can purchase it and have yourself a download link and be transformed. Name of the book, Calculated Money Moves. CMM, Calculated Money Moves. I think the hard copies I'll need to have a very, very good deal with the publishing company. Otherwise, this hard copy can cost you almost 2001. So I don't want it to be that much expensive. So the soft copy could be the cheapest for now.
God, no. Sorry, Chad. No, gold doesn't look good for anything at this stage.
So another side of you through that read, Bonang. Respect my guy. Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
Reason I say that is looking at gold. Let's just strip away all of this. Okay, looking at gold here, we are effectively in this range here. So while we're in this range here, nothing really looks good. So that's why I said if we can get a break out here, then this was the consolidation before the next move up. So like I said, still bullish, but as it stands, there's inside here nothing looks good. All right, nothing looks good inside there.
Very well done, Bonang. Order plus peace is also sometimes frowned upon, but it is the secret. I'm telling you. Haven't you seen that people who are stressed, they take decisions that really end them in disaster? The more you are stressed in your life, the more wrong decisions you make for the rest of your life. You want to be at peace. Guard your peace. The same way you guard your income. Peace all the way. Jesus himself, when he was walking on earth, he promoted peace.
Yeah.
Wherever he entered, he would say, peace be unto you.
And he also said, blessed will be the peacemakers.
The peace promoters. Just think about it. So there's a very, very powerful weapon against the enemy. The enemy himself, Satan, does not
like peace.
Yes, he doesn't want you to be at
He
peace.
brings distraction. Confusion.
Now think about it. If you are distracted, how can you then be productive?
You can't.
So once the enemy attacks your peace, it's over for you.
I'm using a 5-minute time frame on gold. 5 minutes.
Yes, peace all the way. Rest in peace. That's where you want to find yourself in. Seated there. I think
And it
also
also
even
says God gives you peace that surpasses all human
with
understanding.
Think about it. Nobody would understand the kind of peace that God would give you. And the productiveness that you become once you are in that zone, Chris, is massive. Very, very massive.
Yeah,
and I
because
think
your
even to
energy is
hear God,
focused.
even to hear God himself, you need peace. Hearing his voice alone.
Yeah. Oh, chat is little to no volume,
In business also, if you are tensed when consulting people, they feel it. Think about it. Peace be with you. Peace be unto you. That's the starting point.
Alrighty, we are still waiting,
Rook says nothing for Mahala. Guys, just contribute. It's an offering now. I'll also place it on the church website. Is it?
How much is the book?
500 and let me confirm. I was gonna check. Where's that website?
500.
Yeah, around 500 and something. They can't be crying over 500, guys. 500 and something. Let me check. But in dollars, it's $30.
Oh, JXCNO. Levels.
Nice levels and calls. Elia, Kribo, and Bonang. Welcome. Money isn't random, it flows according to patterns, beliefs, systems. CMM argues that if you align your mindset plus your actions plus your environment, money moves towards you, not the other way around. Sure. That's the truth there. That's how it's put.
Keeks, at what stage do we call it? the previous daily high. No, I mean, like if you check here, it's the first previous daily high retest. So if it re-breaks now, then the volume will come. But if it can't break through, no, I still think it's valid. I actually think, Chad, yeah, if we get it, this is what I'm waiting for. Okay, if we get a break above the bodily closure, and we hold above this previous daily high, I would actually hold this at least for like 100. Because then all of this is that build up. There's your session volume profile. Your VWAP, you're also holding above VWAP there. You're holding this accumulation, then there's going to be a breakout to the upside. So I'm going to, if we get it, that's the other thing. Whatever my stops are going to be, I'm going to go for 1 to 2 on it. So that is literally, I'm just going to set alerts, wait for that. Sells at this stage, not really. I would need to see us trading below the 200. So not really interested in sells. So I'm going to just set my alerts there. So once we get to that level, I'm going to see what's happening. Other than that, I'm going to close the charts and keep on doing some other work. Bonang, any closing remarks there?
On my side, just give me a minute. All right, so guys, on my side, this is what I wanted to show you. This is the, if you go to the website, you go to services, then you will see that calculated money moves. You see, calculated money moves. The price is 521 rand 48 cents in rands. In dollars, there we go, $30, just like that. That's the copy. Then you'll be able to buy there online, and you have a downloading link quickly. All right, in closing, this is how we close it. NASDAQ still running. Okay, let me reveal back my levels so that we can be able to run it properly. All right, so remember our buy TP was hit. So since we have hit our buy TP right now, oh, sorry for that. Since we have hit our buy TP here, which is, what's happening with this thing? Okay. All right, since we have hit our buy TP, which is 25,162, then what's the next stop? The next stop should be the buy entry where we started off from, which is our CV, right? So we expect this market to come back here. That's the main reason why we took that sell. So take profit should be 25,018.36. Now, looking at the way the market is, at a later stage, what I'm going to do, I'll be buying. That means if this market declines from wherever it is sitting all the way to this previous closing price, which is 873 there, that's where I'll be buying from again, back into that TP level. So I'm very much bullish today, but I want that discount or these levels to be relevantly tested as usual. That's the perfect market condition, right? So we expect the market to go back all the way to the support zone, and then we can go back up there. So that sell is running smoothly, perfectly done. But please, once we hit that CV, you would rather come out. I'm going to be exiting this trade. Why? Because the market may bounce from that zone again and continue rallying all the way up New York session, and then it continues flying all the way up non-stop. There is an all-time high price that was abandoned even yesterday. You can see 25,548. We did not arrive there, so we may need to get there. And there's another all-time high price that was abandoned on the 11th, which is 26,163. See, that price is very far. So if you don't exit this trade, you may be really brutalized during New York opening session today. This market may pump and pump and pump and pump and never come back again. Right, I hope this makes sense. Now, jumping into US30, similar situation I spoke about today, that if you are to take this sell, this buy, it should be basically based on the factor that you understand the risk here. I have said it, there is a structure that was broken yesterday. We saw the market breaking this high here. All the way from this zone, the market continued rallying all the way up and then reached the zone that I spoke about as a resting zone. Now, that's where we are currently sitting. Though the market is giving us further buying opportunities, we would want to see something like this. I would want to see the broken structure being revisited, right? We revisit that broken structure. Usually, structure gets broken, and then revisited, and then the market rallies all the way up. So this scenario is very, very much called for by the previous closing price. Our previous closing price is very simple, 46,448. That's where this market may really bounce back later and push back all the way up. The safest area to buy from will be that zone. And then now, provided you are taking, or like me, I did here, I'm taking this trade. I'm expecting this market to at least give a discount all the way to 46,856. And then from there, if this market continues going down, then I'll be willing to take a loss in this one. And then I'll buy at a later stage. But if I have enough money, this whole area then today will be deemed as my buying zone. All of it like that. I'll be adding orders, adding orders, adding orders. Then a flip here, we are going straight to the TP. TP has never been a negotiation. It's a non-negotiable situation. Now, provided the market continues all the way going up to the TP, which is 776.63, then I will sell from there, targeting the previous closing price. Basically, that's what I can say. As of gold, selling from 4180 is what I'm waiting for, expecting to happen. Nevertheless, thank you so much for your time. Are you in also today on New York?
No.
So I'll
it's
be
you and
okay. So that guys, see you at
Kigo.
4 o'clock. I'll be here for New York opening session as well.
Chad. Thanks so much for joining. We will see you guys 4 o'clock this afternoon. You guys know what I'm looking for on gold. Set your alerts. Walk away. Wait for price to break out. While it's still stuck in this chop, you're gonna try and find something that there's not. But I do appreciate all of you guys coming. Thank you for all of the new viewers. Thank you for the guys that have been with us since the start. If you enjoy the stream, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so that you can be notified when we go live.
Yes, sir.
Monday to Friday. Chad, peace and love, baby.
Salute.
Peace.